Hey guys, and welcome to the class overview and guide for the Nightblade, the sort of rogue assassin class in the Elder Scrolls Online. So in the Elder Scrolls Online, you've got sort of 5 main abilities plus an ultimate ability, which you can choose out of. The main ways to choose these abilities, there is 3 sort of schools within your class that have sort of 5 abilities each and their own ultimate. So with this class there's Assassination, Shadow, and Siphoning. Along with that you have weapon skills which you can choose from as well, such as one that I'm using at the moment for dual wielding. You can choose any of these abilities to put on your hotbar. It's not like World of Warcraft where you have to stick to a certain skill tree. So at the moment I'm running 2 assassination abilities, 2 shadow abilities, and a weapon ability. So I'll go through these abilities for you guys. The ultimate abilities for assassination is Deathstroke, which deals damage while reducing healing received. Damage increases as players' ultimate charge increases up to 275%. And then the active abilities, which are sort of the main ones. Assassin's Blade deals damage, low health targets take 300% additional damage. Teleport Strike, which is similar to a Shadow Step, so the player moves through the shadows, appearing next to the target, deals damage to enemies and stuns monsters for 1.5 seconds. Then Blur, enemies have a 15% miss chance when attacking you for 20 seconds. Mark Target, marks a target for death. Players' attacks ignore target's armor and spell resistance, and target's attacks ignore 75% of players' armor and spell resistance. Killing a marked target restores players' health by 1%. Similar to sort of early days of WoW, there is ranks for each of these skills. So they'll start off at rank 1 and using it increases. So Assassin's Blade at the moment I've got rank 4, Teleport Strike rank 3. So the sort of numbers and percentages do change as you rank up. Haste, for 17 seconds, increase attack speed with light and heavy attacks by 30%. Then you've got passive abilities, which are sort of just like talents and stuff. So each time you skill up, you get a skill point, which you can unlock one of these. So the passive abilities increases weapon damage while using invisibility or stealth by 5%. Successful crouch attack stun for a longer duration. Executioner, killing an enemy with assassination ability restores 16 magicka over 6 seconds. Pressure points, increases critical strike rating for each assassination ability slotted. Hemorrhage, increases bonus critical damage by 5%. So these sort of give you bonuses for using the assassination abilities, but it's not vital. Like, you don't have to do that, you can switch that. And now for Shadow, the ultimate ability, Consuming Darkness, creates an area of darkness for 12 seconds. Enemies in this area are snared 70%. Nearby allies take 30% less damage, and caster gains an additional 100% of this value. Grants allies in the area slip away, granting them invisibility. And for the active abilities, you got Shadow Cloak, which gives player invisibility for 2.5 seconds. Veiled Strike deals magic damage if stealth attack sets enemy off balance and stuns them for 4 seconds. Path of Darkness, enemy targets in front of player take 3 magic damage every second for 10 seconds. Path may only be seen by player and increases movement speed for duration. Aspect of Terror induces fear in 2 nearby enemies for 4 seconds. And Summon Shade, which summons a shade to attack enemy target for 17 seconds. Attacked enemies deal 15% less damage for 4 seconds. Also with these abilities, once you rank them up to rank 4, you have an option to spend another skill point to upgrade it into one of 2 new abilities, which sort of add an extra effect to it. So I think for Assassin's Blade, one of them made it usable at range, and one of them made it so it would give you some health after you use it. And passive abilities for Shadow, Refreshing Shadows increases stamina regeneration by 15% for 6 seconds when the Shadow ability is activated. Shadow Barrier increases armor and spell resistance by 85 for 4 seconds when coming out of stealth or invisibility. Fortitude increases max health by 2% for each shadow ability slotted, and Dark Veil increases duration of shadow abilities by 8%. Now onto Siphoning, which is sort of the lifesteal tree for Nightblades. The ultimate abilities is Soul Shred. Nearby enemies take 64 magic damage and are stunned for 3 seconds. An ally may activate the Soul Leech synergy, initiating a high damage life-stealing attack. And the active abilities, Strife, which deals magic damage and heals player for 1% of the damage inflicted every 2 seconds for 10 seconds. Agony, stuns enemy for 12 seconds. Effect is broken by damage from any source. After effect ends, enemy takes 25 magic damage over 5 seconds. Cripple, siphons movement speed from enemy and gives player while dealing 50 magic damage over 8 seconds. Siphoning strikes, while toggled, basic weapon attacks restore 2% magic and stamina, but deal 23% less damage. 10% chance on basic weapon attacks to restore magic and stamina. And Drain Power deals 21 magic damage to all nearby enemies, and increases weapon damage by 6% for each enemy damaged for 17 seconds. And for the passive abilities, Catalyst increases poison effectiveness by 10%, Magicka Flood increases max Magicka 4% while a siphoning ability is slotted, Soul Siphoner increases healing from siphoning abilities by 8%, and Transfer bestows 1 ultimate when dealing damage with the siphoning ability. So that's it for the class abilities for the Nightblade. The weapon abilities, depending on what weapon you use, it's not like World of Warcraft where sort of a rogue has the option of using daggers or one-handed weapons. You can use anything you want. It's just some abilities will work better with, say, daggers or whatever. But you've got two-handed abilities, one-handed shield abilities, dual wield, bow, and then destruction staff and restoration staff. The other abilities you sort of get sort of armor perks, which you can put points into for 3 classes of armor. World is some soul magic, sort of soul trap. Racial is just your racial skills, and then you have all your crafting skills, which you can put into. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember, this is a very early beta when I recorded this, so pretty much everything in this video is subject to change. If stuff changes drastically, I will make another video. Make sure to subscribe for more Elder Scrolls content. I'll be making a lot. This game looks awesome as of when I'm playing it, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.